So the My NBA courtside report is out, and let's see what they got, man. You know, this year I had no expectations, and I heard a lot. I've seen a lot of tweets on Twitter, people saying that this year My NBA will be generational, will be a big change will be coming. So let's just see. You know, it's only 4 minutes and 14 seconds. You know, that's not a good start. Normally it should be 10 minutes, but you know, maybe they have a lot of info. Let's see. Let's see. Let's see. Let's see.
Welcome back to another NBA 2K25 courtside report. Today, we're breaking down all things new in My NBA mode. I'm Chris Manning, and I'm joined today by producer Jeff Schrader on the mode, who's going to discuss all these exciting new things with the fans.
Eras, okay.
One of our favorite features is My NBA eras. You know, we added it 2K23. We got 4 new eras. Last year, we added the LeBron era, and this year, for 2K25, we got the Curry era. You can do it yourself. You can join KD, Curry, and the Warriors, or try and topple them with LeBron and the Cavs.
I can't wait to jump into the eras. What are some new features that fans could expect?
We've completely revamped how you can expand or contract.
I think we knew, by the way. I think most people knew that. They said they were going to add a new era, and we all had brains. We knew it was going to be the Steph Curry era. But I think that's 2016-17. I don't think they should have put 20. I don't think they should have started in 2016-17. Maybe 15-16, maybe 14-15. I'll say 15-16. That's when Steph Curry was unanimous MVP. 73-9. They did lose in the finals, but 16-17. Why would they choose 16-17? That's a weird year. You know, that's just, I would have chose 15-16 personally. A lot more things happened in 15-16 than 16-17. But anyway,
track the league,
let's see.
Both in the modern era or even if you go back to any of the past eras.
What did you say, sir?
What are some new features that fans could expect?
We've completely revamped how you can expand or contract the league, both in the modern era or even if you go back to any of the past eras. Now you can have any team size from 12 to 36. You can actually completely grow or shrink the league as you like it, going from
You could do that, no? Am I bugging? You could do that in the off season? Choose what team get added and what team get removed? I don't know.
year to year.
This is the gameplay here. The courts are bigger, definitely. Is that Birdman I see on the bench? Why did the fans look like that? The fans look like they just came up the 80s. With these bright colored or different colored t-shirts that I tell you. What the? You see that? Come on, 2K. Come on, 2K. And you see the face scans here? I think they should have face scans more closer before. Come on, 2K. Come on, 2K.
This year.
Come on, 2K. You give him this. You couldn't make a different face scan for LeBron back then? This is arguably the greatest player in the world. A lot of people would say the greatest player of all time. You couldn't even get a face scan for his 2016 Cavs or 20... Because I know in the Miami Heat one, it's the same one as well. They just use the same face. Kyrie did not have that big-ass beard in 2016, did he? Maybe, actually, yeah, he did. I mean, kind of, a bit lower, but LeBron, definitely not, bro. LeBron 2016 did not have that big-ass beard he has now. You know? LeBron did not have that big-ass beard now. I mean, that shows that picture, but like, come on, 2K. These are little things you have to do to just add some quality of life within the game, some of the graphics.
2K25, we got the Curry era. You can do it yourself.
And Curry, the same thing. He didn't look like that. KD, I guess, was a bit more tidied up.
You can join KD, Curry, and the Warriors.
Just little details like that.
LeBron and the Cavs.
And the fans are like 1980s, 90s, bro. They're acting like the fans in 2016, 17 didn't know how to dress.
You're going to be able to
Kevin
customize it to degrees
upsets.
that you've never been able to do before.
Okay. My gym's back. All right, my gym's back.
The standard role. One thing that we actually think is really cool is player expression. So, like, what do you think is the most important thing when you're building a team?
For me, it's getting scores, of course. You know, I got to score the buckets, so I go after the high-scoring players.
We got badges for you. We got a badge.
That was so unnatural. That was. Wait.
Wait. Important thing when you're building a team.
I'm sorry, Emily 2K.
For me, it's getting scores, of course. You know, I got to score the buckets, so I go after the high-scoring players.
We got badges for you. We got a badge that'll improve your outside shooting. We got badges that'll also improve.
So they have perks. I think that was a thing before, but now more gameplay.
And it really makes it feel like you're in the role-playing experience, that you are the GM.
Yeah, pretty much. I don't see that much of a difference compared to
introduced
before.
the in-season tournament.
Okay.
I loved watching that. This year, it's being rebranded as the NBA Cup. So what can we expect from the NBA Cup in NBA 2K25?
One of the cool things about the NBA Cup going forward is that it's going to be able to work with schedule generation.
So they kind of changed the layout of the menus, but a little change. Minor W. Minor W. I like how the teams you played. Wait, no. No. Wait, all the teams are black and white?
Going forward,
It's
is
the
that it's going to be able to
logo?
work with schedule.
I thought the teams you played before were black and white, and the teams that you have to play still would be colored, but they're all black and... Okay, I mean,
Generation.
it's okay. I like the Clippers logo. The Clippers logo does look nice and just black and white.
Before, it's really awesome, but it's so complex to make. So
Home court advantage B+. I don't know what that means. You get stats, extra boosts in your stats or something.
we would basically just have to take the schedule and freeze it. Now for next year, we're actually going to be able to do a little bit more, generate different schedules as the years go on, be able to change up groups a little bit. So we think it's going to be even more engaging.
That wraps up our NBA 2K25 courtside report. I'm pumped.
Damn, that's
I know
it?
the fans are pumped.
Crap.
Jeff, thanks so much for sharing all the knowledge about this new
Hopefully
mode.
my face cam was in the bad area. I didn't check
We
to
put
make
in
sure.
so much.
Make sure to stay tuned for more NBA 2K25 courtside reports.
I'm saying this is I heard people on Twitter and stuff saying this year was game changing. They added the My GM back, but I might play that one time. But I'm not gonna play that constantly. Me, I tell you this is an L, man. This is an L. This is an L. I wanted to see some graphical improvements with regards to like the similarities to players from the time. Let me just let me turn this off. They got Klay Thompson with the big head, like 2K. And they didn't talk about. Let's see the courtside report. Actually, let's see the courtside report. Courtside report. Here we go. Here we go. Here we go. Here we go. That's KD in game, by the way. KD did not look like that back then. This KD looks like he's 50. This KD here looks like he's not 50. I'm sure, but this KD looks like he is. That's now KD. KD 2016, bro. When he moved, just get there. He was clean, bro. Like, come on, 2K. Come on, 2K. Just little things like that to make the game mode feel more authentic to its time, you know? You say you adding 20... All they did was make a roster, bro. Let's be real. All they did is make a roster. Building next great dynasty as general manager. Okay, don't care. My GM returns. RPG franchise mode puts you in the role of an NBA team's general manager. We have redesigned my GM. Okay, cool. Offensive key, cool perks. Complete perks. XP. Nothing. My GM perks, cool. Background perks, cool. Let me just see some of this. Away games are treated like home games for player performance and fatigue. But how does that work? So you mean to tell me if you're in the home court, you get bonuses in your stats, and the away team gets minuses or just stays the same? I don't understand that. Okay, but anyway, the cover. This is the thing I really cared about. I like the picture here, but this picture's misleading, bro. This picture here misleading. So this is 2016-17. I mean, I knew that. I'm an NBA head, so I know that. And, you know, me personally, I really care about certain things. When it comes to replicating back then, I really care about, like, certain things with, like, the uniforms and stuff. And, like, if one thing I had a gripe on for 2K for a while is that, you know, with some of their old jerseys, they do them wrong. And what I mean, I don't know if I can show you here. Cavs, this is for 2015 because that's what the jersey's basically. I remember that jersey mostly for 2015. But yeah, they don't have this jersey. I don't really care about these type of jerseys. The brown jersey here, this is not the same jersey. The likeliness of the player is not back then. The jerseys aren't right. The crowd's not right. Curry's not right, KD, you know, little things like that. Like, you're meant to feel it authentic. You're meant to make it feel good for the time, you know? Like, we're meant to feel like we're back in 2016 when you're playing, not 2024 or 2024, 2025, going back to 2016 rosters. And because they haven't touched on it, I know also that one big problem they had with last year that people really didn't acknowledge when it comes to playing with it, play now. So last year they added the LeBron era. So the LeBron era was based off 2010-11. But you could, if you wanted to use that team outside of my NBA, you could only play with it and play now against other teams for 2010-11. I couldn't be the 2010-2011 Heat and play against the 2015-16 Warriors. The only time you could play as the 2010-11 teams is if you play against other 2010-11 teams. I don't know why 2K did that. They haven't talked about it here, so I don't think that's fixed. Again, another issue that there should be no reason why that's locked. Just for regular play now to play with, that should be in regular play now. I don't know why there's a My NBA, My Era play now. That makes no sense. You already have classic teams. The My GM stuff, me personally, I don't really care about. This is the back then. Looks similar, nothing different. Kevin Love doing a sidestep, quick stop. But come on, 2K. Look at the crowd, bro. Look at the crowd. I would have been happy with 2K if all they did was add the Steph Curry era. They properly made like the theme around the Steph Curry era like pretty much accurate when it comes to face scans and jerseys, especially the big players and big teams. The crowd and maybe some new scoreboards and stuff, because they've done that in the past. They did that for the 1980s and 90s when they introduced my NBA eras. And I would have been happy with that. Just fix some of the issues that we have of like with player progression, free agency, trades. Just fix some of that, because that's been quite a relevant problem. That's been a problem for quite a while now in my NBA. Some of the stuff is a bit crazy sometimes. And make the teams in the my NBA eras be able to freely play and play now. That's all I really wanted, but they couldn't even get that. They added my GM, which to me I'm not playing. They added a half-assed my NBA era. They chose the wrong game, in my opinion. I think they should have chose 15-16. Way more storylines and yeah. But you know what? The court does look bigger. The court does indeed look bigger. The sidestep, quick stop, Kevin Love 3. But yeah, you know what, 2K, you've done your thing. Good job, I guess. I'm still buying the game regardless, so you got me at least. But come on, 2K. And just, yeah, they should have fixed a lot of face scans, especially like the likes of LeBron. Like, LeBron is arguably the greatest player in the world. Oh, I mean, of all time, sorry. The greatest player of all time. And you can't even get this man multiple face scans during his different eras within the NBA. You only got one or two, actually. You got the 2006 Cavs LeBron. And you got now. And you just put the same face cam for the other two teams he played for. Or when he went back. Oh. Come on, 2K. But anyway, that's just me being an NBA head. That's me really not really yeah, I'm just an NBA head. So I think this is an L. The micro and gameplay stuff so far, what I've seen has been a W. But only time can tell. I'm gonna buy the game. The W's coming out sometime this week. I don't know why they don't tell you when. I just don't understand that. And next week will be my team. My team is something that I'm intrigued with because they've killed my team. But anyway, that's a discussion for another video. We'll see in a week's time what they say about my team. And yeah, ciao, ciao. Bye-bye.